Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the videos. If you are, please consider subscribing. So in today's video, we are going to go over egg boxes for incubation. Now, this first one we're going to be doing is actually a experiment for me. With it, it's at the end of the video, I do a quick update, but for the most part, it's not ready yet, and this is the reason why I do everything ahead of time. It allows me to fine-tune for the most success. So let's get into the video, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Today we are going to work on setting up an experimental incubation method for me. There on YouTube, I think I found one review and it basically said don't use these trays. I picked up one, actually I picked up a few just out of curiosity, and mainly because you worry about overwatering eggs. So with this, it advises minimal ventilation, and I don't agree with that. So, and by full disclosure, these come from Reptile Basics. They're meant for small eggs like corn snake hognose, king snake eggs, things of that, crested gecko, things of that nature. This is the medium tray. So it's the larger tray. It actually can hold multiple clutches. But with this, I plan on setting this up with the same as I would my vermiculite, which will be in another video. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and wash everything, make sure everything is clean. And with this, you have a large area for water, basically. It's not a good idea to use just strictly water, and the reason why is it can slosh around. If you come to inspect the eggs, pull on it, move it, water splashes up on the eggs, your eggs die. So using something like water crystals or Orbeez, which is what we're going to use at least some of for this, is a better solution, because as time goes by, you can rehydrate your Orbeez as they dry out, and it keeps the water from sloshing around inside. Now, that being said, the instructions say to use 2 very small holes. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm personally going to put probably 4 to 5, probably 8-inch holes around the perimeter, and at least 1 or 2 in the lid to give full circulation of air through to prevent molding. Because in this super high humidity environment, while it is what you want the eggs, because you don't want them to be wet, but you want them to be in 100% humidity, you also want the air to move. Stagnant air is just asking to have mold start growing. And by keeping 100% humidity inside the incubator itself, it should be perfectly fine to keep the 100% humidity inside the incubator, have the trays, and get everything set up and ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do this off camera, is I'm going to go clean the bucket because the bucket's dirty from setting up the lay boxes. I'm going to then go ahead and start hydrating some water crystals and Orbeez, get this clean. I may do a second one, and then get ready, and I'll be back shortly. All right, be right back. So a little time has passed. Our Orbeez and our water crystals are fully absorbed with the water. So what we're going to do, this has been washed, is at first I'm just going to use the water crystals and Orbeez, and then once I get towards the end, I will probably pour some water in, but I don't want it to be full of water. Again, this is, for me, an experiment. I plan to put, part of a clutch of eggs in here to see how they do. I don't plan on putting all of my eggs in one basket, so to speak. This is an experiment. And I might even have to make more Orbeez the way this looks, or more Orbeez and water crystals. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting these in here, and then I'll be back shortly. All right, so I think I got lucky and made just enough water crystals and Orbeez. It's nice, pretty colorful down there. Now this, there might even be just a little bit too much, but by the time everything settles, and also the eggs can't actually touch the substrate, everything should be fine. So some of you are probably thinking I'm a little bit crazy at this point. Number one, I'm not putting all of my eggs in this. This is an experiment. Number two, I don't like still air incubation. That being when you put your eggs in an incubator and you don't have a fan and you just seal everything up tight, you punch a couple holes in whatever your eggs are in, and you just let it sit there. You rely on normal convection to move the air around inside, and you hope that the eggs do well. I am very much a proponent of active air incubation, meaning I have at least one, if not two fans in my incubator, making a consistent temperature from top to bottom, and also having my incubator be at 100% humidity internally as well as inside of the actual egg boxes. So that way there is plenty of air circulation flowing through both the egg boxes as well as the incubator to maintain airflow to prevent mold growth. Now, that does not mean that this is going to be successful, but it does mean that it should in theory work. So my plan is to basically take and punch a hole here, 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 and here on each quadrant, as well as a hole in the lid for each as well. And we're going to mark the tray so that way it lines up every time with both the lid and the side. And this is going to go ahead and go into the incubator. It's going to go ahead and reach temp, and we will all of this extra water in these crystals will help to bring the humidity in the incubator up ahead of time. The eggs should be at 100% humidity whenever they go in there, and we should just be okay. Now, I will soon be doing another video with how I set up my egg boxes traditionally, and we'll see how things go. Ultimately, it's going to take the end of the season. It should be kind of fun, though, to see how it ends up. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Bye. Quick update on the experimental egg box. It rained out a ton on the lid, but the incubator was also coming up to temperature, or not up to temperature, up to humidity. It's now up to humidity, and it's also at temp. So I wiped off the lid. We're going to give that another couple days and see if it rains out a lot, and if it does, we're going to add some more ventilation holes. All right, we'll update on this, and then I'm going to go make some normal egg bins. Thanks for watching the video. If you like what we've done, please remember to subscribe. And also, consider checking out either the playlist or the video that is shown on the screen. Have a great day. Bye.